Surprise! Yo guys, what's up? SparkVlogs speaking! You know, I didn't think I'd be making this video. Surprise! So long story short, my poor old laptop right here is dead broke. So I'm gonna have to take it to the store, I think Wednesday. I might have to get it rebooted and all. Thank goodness my stuff is still saved here. This is my laptop stuff and this hard drive. This one right here is all my filmmaking stuff. So this is right here. So this is probably not going to be able to be used until I have no idea when. But in the meantime, I've got my iPhone. What a beautiful backup. So anyways, I did have the videos delayed, but so many people are telling me, hey, get back to it, get back to it. So guess what? I'm back to it. So remember when I said Saturday I was going to get my camera? Right here, right there. Right now. Oh, you're so cute. You're so here it is. Here's the camera bag. This is what the package came with. It was all packaged inside this little bag thing. But I went ahead and reorganized it to my preference. So now, wow, that sounded really professional. I got my camera. I'm here. I'm gonna start some filmmaking. Woo! So let's open this bad boy up right here. Open up here. And you see there's a crap ton of stuff here. So we're gonna go through this and show you what I have in here set up. This right here is my Zoom H1. This is my audio device. This is actually what I use for my Ancient Elephant and Modern World video. In fact, over here is a micro SD card. It's 2 gigabytes. It's really for audio, so I don't really need that much. But all I do is just slip this little micro SD right in here, and then I put this into the SD to go into my computer, and that is how I get my audio with this thing. It's really not that complicated once you get the hang of it. So I'm just gonna go through this little small zipper thing right here, because there's not really too much. This right here is just the USB cable for the camera. This is just to connect it to the computer so I can transfer files and all, but I can just use the SD card. I forgot how many gigabytes, 256 I want to say. This is a Wi-Fi one. This one actually goes through Wi-Fi. So that way, rather than having to plug it in, you can just connect it in the air. It can connect up to about 5 devices, I think. Definitely handy as a backup. Actually, in fact, I rush upstairs to get this quickly. This right here is my 1 terabyte hard drive. Like I said before, this is where all my filmmaking stuff is. Right there. This right here is a shutter remote, so I could have this away from the camera and just boop, and it'll take a photo or to start the video. I really need to set this up. I haven't really used it yet, but I really need to learn it because, well, it came with it, might as well use it. This right here is a 2 gigabyte SD card. This is what the camera came with in it. This is really more for photos. For video, I'm gonna have to use a 16 gigabyte or 32 gigabyte extreme SanDisk card. Okay, so now that that slot's gone, next up, I have the inner bag right here itself. This right here is the charger for the battery. So plug this in, put in the battery, there you go. This right here is the strap. Strap this onto the camera. It's got a really nice feel to it. It's not the Canon one, this is like a third-party one. So this right here I screwed together. This is both the hood and the filter. This, what you do is put onto the lens. The only light that can be seen is the light from in here. It covers the light outside, so it gives a nice kind of darker feel to the screen, at least I think. I haven't really used this enough to learn yet. This is a CPL lens. It darkens the footage when it's kind of too bright and you can't really darken it enough with the ISO because it's gonna mess up the video. Like I said, a bunch of complicated stuff to explain. This is the eye of the camera. This is the 18 to 55 millimeter kit lens. I'll take this out here and look at it in all of its beauty. You zoom right here and you focus right here. This is what you put on the camera so you can see. Otherwise, it's blind. Now the moment you've been waiting for. All of its glory. Here it is, the Canon T3i. It's so gorgeous. I love it. I love using it. I've been using it the whole weekend. It's really, really, really fun to use. I have the 16 gigabyte SD card in here and the battery in here right now. I installed the Magic Lantern software. So this is gonna make me definitely be able to create a lot more cinematic videos and all. I'll come out with another video showing some test footage I have of this. Maybe I might even show some test footage of being in London, just some nice scenery videos, and maybe a few photos too, which that'd be definitely fun to use. So that's all my camera stuff right here. Hope you enjoyed. I definitely am thinking more about seeing if I can get some London vlogs and maybe even some shots with this camera to kind of show some test footage. And definitely, I'll let you guys know when the laptop is back up and running so we can get back to it and get back to our normal routine. Till then, Spock out.